Conor, let's start with your line. I mean, so good in game one, and then obviously the most important goal in overtime, but a lot of matchup roles, right? Do you expect to have a bit more offensive opportunity in this series?
Well, probably be matching up against a pretty good player either way in this series. So we're excited for the challenge. We're not focused, on offense. We're just trying to play the right way, and when those chances come, make sure we capitalize on them, which we did in the last series. A couple important goals, but to go up against a top line and a top D like Yossi for 6 games was tough, and I think we did our job pretty well.
So often, guys say the best way to play offense is best way to match up is to play offensively. Yeah. How tough is that, given the talent level of the guys you're going to match up against?
Yeah, for sure. You can't cheat. I mean, we didn't cheat at all in the first round. You can't sniff for any offense. If it presents itself, you got to take your chances and make a play and execute. But especially against these guys, the speed they have and the abilities to make plays off the rush, you have to be, conscious of it. But on the other hand, we are one of the top lines in our team. We got to score, but we're going to have a big job against either one of those guys.
This team had a lot of players going through a real playoff in front of fans for the first time, virtually half the team. Now, having gone through that, is there a bit of a, I don't want to say relaxing, because you're not going to do that as long as the playoffs are happening, but are you settled in a bit more, having gone through a full series?
I would say so. Yeah, you gain information each and every game, and that was a really hard-fought series. They had just as good a chance to win as we did. I think we just made maybe 1 or 2 more plays, but we learned a lot and we grew a lot as a team in those 2 weeks. So it was a fun experience, but now it's just going to get harder and harder as we go. So we're just excited for game 1.
Given how much of that series was played either tied or within 1 goal, pretty stressful environment. Does it help, living in that world for a while?
Yeah, for sure. It just makes you a better player. It makes us a better group. You come out after a game, after a win, and you realize how hard it is to win. I mean, every win it seemed like they had their goalie pulled and were just diving in front of shots, getting pucks out, and making big plays, which people might not realize are a big play, but just getting it out late or getting the line and getting it in are huge plays at this time of the year. So to execute on those was huge for us, and we learned so much throughout that series.
How much confidence is there in Artie, assuming he gets the start in game 1?
That's confidence in any of those guys. They're all tremendous. They're all gamers, and we feel real good about our goalie. So we're just we're excited for how well he did, and he played great in that last game.
Thanks for this.
Thank you. Appreciate it.